I didn't know exactly how about going making this video, but I think letting things flow and letting just myself simply speak uh, would be simply the best. So, in case you didn't know, the creator of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, has passed away. It was on March 1st, but the news only came out on March 7th. I For me, it was a radical shock, but I'm not alone feeling this way because people all over the world, all over the internet, and just simply felt this loss. Is of this amazing person, this fantastic creator who inspired so many to draw to from artists to people who just live in the gym. These just by simply being himself and working on his manga and the stories he told. Uh, it it helped shape lives, directions, pushed people's passions, and this sort of thing really goes to show how one person just simply being themselves and living their life can alter the lives of so many people, and without him even meeting these people. And I just really hope that he knew that at some point in his life, that some semblance that uh, his work was just simply revered around the world. And it's it's a heavy feeling to for me. It's I haven't really uh felt it sink in as being real yet. Like, I understand that this is reality, but the feeling I have in my chest, the tightness, it just doesn't feel quite real just yet, you know. And it's it's difficult to explain because for me Dragon Ball was more than just simply a show and a manga. It was more. It felt like more to me because it's how I got into trying to write stories, trying to express my own imagination and push to it was something that I felt a large connection to, and meeting people who also shared that feeling. It helped me make more connections. It's more than just simply a piece of media. It really does feel like this is so hard, you know. It's so hard to like express yourself when you're to express yourself so honestly like this because it just is hard to get it all out. For me, I only found out on Dragon Ball because I ended up coming across it as a kid uh, back during Toonami. That was how I first encountered it, and that was like my first anime I ever watched. But going into that even more, sometimes I didn't even get a chance to watch it on Toonami, and there were times I would see it on Telemundo in Spanish, and I didn't really understand it all too much, but I could pick it up just by watching and continue to watch it, regardless of if I didn't understand the language. I could understand the art and the everything going on as I continue to watch it. You know, you just pick things up as you go. This I think that goes to it as a testament of good storytelling that you can understand it while understanding the words. As long as you are giving putting yourself to in that headspace to understand what you're looking at, you know. Uh, it's it's a heavy feeling. You know, it got me into trying to draw, and got me into mostly just simply storytelling. And I wouldn't be working on my own manga itself if it wasn't for this person, if it wasn't for this man. And I I can only say thank you more than anything, because that's all I can say. Thank you for just being the person that you were, and inspiring so many, and giving us so many memorable memories. And regard, it's something to have a connection to. This is That's all I can really say. Just thank you, Akira Toriyama. Thank you. Those words will always live with me for a long time. I I hope things in the next life for you are just as amazing as they were for this one. Goodbye.